Hello everyone. Welcome to the course titled Indian Feminisms, Concepts and Issues. This is a 4-week long course which will introduce the various dimensions of Indian feminism to you. This course aims to engage with the multiple constructions of women through history, especially with the intention to enhance the concepts pertaining to gender and sexualities in the Indian context. The questions that this course will deal with are: how is the category woman conceptualized in India? What are the specific impacts and consequences of gender and sexuality in India? What issues and frameworks become important in the articulations by Indian feminisms? The areas that this course explores are broadly construction of the Indian womanhood, intersecting structures of gender, caste, class, religion and sexuality, body and violence, evolution of gender and sexuality through history, and contemporary ruminations vis-à-vis labor and other aspects. This course intends to identify Indian feminism not as a monolithic, homogeneous narrative, but as one rooted in different epistemic practices. As such, this course is premised on the notion of particularity rather than universalism. In the process, this course will analyze how the notions of patriarchy as constituted by gender binarism has come to be challenged through the intersectional lenses of caste, class, religion, and so on. The introductory week of this course will delve into the historical overview of Indian feminism, how Indian feminism is conceptualized through pre- and post-independence contexts. It will map the history of feminist movements in India both in terms of mainstream history of Indian feminism and the marginalized perspectives. In the process of mapping a historical overview of Indian feminism, this module will delve into issues of identity, difference, and intersectionality to adequately address the heterogeneity of Indian woman. It will explore how this heterogeneity can be beneficial in understanding the different contours of gender identities and the specificities of oppression. Week 2 will focus on the idea of nation and the nationalist construction of women. It will look into how and why women were made coterminous with the idea of nation, nationalism, and progress. Addressing the fractured identity of an Indian woman, this section will also reflect on the anti-caste movement's representation of the question of gender. In week 3, we will look at the issues of violence and body. We will explore how gendered violence functions in tandem with other structures of oppression such as caste, religion, and sexuality. We will map a chronological history of feminist movements against gender-based violence in India. Simultaneously, we will also see in what all ways violence has been resisted, not just through activism but also through social media platforms. We will also provide an expansive scope by dealing with gender as a category that goes beyond the binarism of men and women. The concluding week, that is week 4, will explore the complexities of gender and labor. We will look at two major issues regarding labor: productive and reproductive labor, and the class question. It will delve into the feminist analysis of the sexual division of labor, the distinct contributions and challenges of productive and reproductive labor for women, and the problem of visible and invisible work. In the process, we will also explore how work, seen as agential through its proclamation of financial independence, may in turn reproduce the casteist and classist stereotypes. It will elucidate on the matter, highlighting the problematics of victimhood versus agency, choice, and complicit agency. So, this is the broad outline of the course. With this, I welcome you all to the course. Thank you.